Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. This is coming out pretty good, so I think I'll shoot a video for you, just a brief one to show you how I'm doing this. Now, what I've got is two key fobs and the keys to the new Corvette, and the keys are kind of separate units. They go together like this. You shove that down in there. I'm not going to shove it all the way. And then there's a little tiny Allen screw. Oh, no, that's a Phillips head screw, excuse me, that secures it through that little hole there. Well, anyway, long story short is I had to get the new key cut. This is the new one. Yeah, that's the old one. And I wanted to take it out of this so that the locksmith would be able to just put this key in his machine and cut it. I assumed that this would probably be in the way, and I think it would have been. So I took vice grips and I pried with, the vice grip was here where my thumb is, and then I took a screwdriver blade and pried in between the vice grip, make believe my thumb is a vice grip, and that part of the shiny silver end right there. I pried it and pried it and pried it after I had the screw off, obviously, and I finally got out. But, egad, it was a son of a gun to pry it out. It really, I ended up slightly damaging, where is it? This one mostly. See right there, those rough marks right there? Well, I ended up slightly damaging that just to get this key part out. But that's fine. I got them out, got it cut. Real nice. Let me give a plug to Lee's Lock and Safe. And you can contact me if you want to know who he is or where he is. He did this job really fast, and like small town, old town friendliness, he didn't even charge me for it because it really only took him literally 1 or 2 minutes, and the machine does the work, kind of. Anyway, back to this. So now I knew I was going to have a hard time getting these back in. So what I did is I set up my Dremel tool with one of the abrasive wheels, and the wheel was actually all gunked up with something else I had worked on. So I wanted to dress up the wheel, make it nice and rough again, and get the gunk out of there. So I used a file, and I turned this on and spun it up and then ran it on the file. Well, it ruined the file. The file doesn't have any bite anymore, but it fixed this wheel. So I just took a little tiny hair off of this end of both of them, so they'll go back in to the slot they have to go into. And now I'm going to put another wheel on there and clean up this rough stuff here. It doesn't really matter, I suppose, but I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. So this one is actually okay. I'm not going to do anything on that one. This is the one that came out hard. So I'm going to use this abrasive tip instead of the other one. I think I can get on there nicer with this one. So this flexible shaft accessory to the Dremel is really nice because the tool itself would be, here it is up here, just a little bit harder to maneuver and manipulate and everything, and this makes it nicer. So I'm going to need 2 hands. I'm sorry I didn't set up my tripod, but this is just some small job that I'm knocking out on Friday night before I relax for the night. So I'm going to clean this up. I'll show it to you when I'm finished. 2 hands needed here. Okay, so I did as much as I want to on this one here. Remember, the key is going to come out of there like that when I push it back together. So I just wanted to make sure if I shoved this in my pocket or something, it didn't have a sharp edge that was going to tear up my clothing, or, you know, I'm not worried about getting cut, but it just would have maybe torn up some clothing if it had a little rough edge there. Anyway, I'm not going to show you the reassembly because it's too simple. You just shove this in there, make sure the hole's lined up, stick that little Phillips screw in there. I'm probably going to put a little blue Loctite on there since I cut down this dimension. I want it to stay in there good. And that's it. Give me a thumbs up or a like if this helps you out. Subscribe to my channel if you want more from Froggy. And I hope you guys and gals had a nice Easter. It's Easter Sunday. And God bless. See y'all. Bye-bye.